Hello everybody, this is the Bouncer Channel, and today I'm doing a review of Aladdin, the live action movie like this. So we'll just journey together and have some fun. I'll basically tell you the essence of the movie like this, and what I thought about it. I'm not gonna spoil it much, maybe little details. But the story, off the it starts off with the genie basically talking to his kids like that, and like singing the song, and then it goes off to like Aladdin and Jasmine like force meeting up like that. You know the story like this, and like you see basically two people from different worlds. Like one's a rich fancy girl like this, but she wasn't allowed to be her own person like that. Like she was expected to marry a prince and like be not talk back, be like a submitted wife like this. But she wanted to be. In this version, she wants to be salty. She wants to help her people out like this. Like you see how her people are suffering. You actually mentions her mom a little bit like that, and you see the relation with her dad and him, and like how the relation with Aladdin. His parents died when he was a kid, basically, and you see him. He had to basically like fend for himself and steal for food like that. And you see his own suffering, like his own like journey, and how they meet in the middle like that. You know, basically like one of the main points of this movie is like not to be yourself, don't be fake. You know, and then the genie. In this interpretation of it, he has a love story like this. Like in the original one, he didn't have a love story. I mean, he has like a love interest in the cartoon show like that when he meets another genie, but I think they took that idea from the TV show like that. So that's pretty cool, I guess. But the digital effects, amazing. Like Will Smith as a genie, he did as good as the other guy, or better like this. Like everything the original did, this one equaled it or did better. Like that, like the friend when like Will Smith sing the song "Did I Never Have a Friend Like Me," it was amazing. I mean, like years ago, like they were talking about like making like Aladdin live action. I'm like, oh, I wonder how they're gonna do this, and it was to look like live action. Like, this might be silly, but it looks absolutely fabulous like that. Like if you see the city of Aqaba, looks really beautiful like that. I'm like, God, how much money you spent on the digital effects of this like this? The Jafar guy, I was like one of the people like, oh, this is Jafar. He's too young. I wanted to order more seasons of Jafar. Someone who's been around for a while. But this guy played him perfectly like this. You see his deepness. He's basically like a salesman like that, like a cookie salesman, you know, a con man like that. Like I like okay, and he's going for his own stuff because he basically told Aladdin like he started the same way. He like I was a thief, but I had higher ambition and I slowly worked my way up. And like he hated being seconds, you know, because he's always looking down on. And you kind of see like. When he had little arguments with the Sultan, and the Sultan's like, know your place. And he had like, okay. How the Sultan and Jasmine look down on him like he's nothing. So I see where he's coming from. Like that. The ending was off the hook. The only thing I didn't like is like, I wanted the giant snake fight, but hey. What they did with the bird and everything else was perfect like that. So I would say, if you have kids, take your kids to this movie, they would love it like that because it's very emotional, great story, and very but friendship like that. And it brought me back when I was a kid. I don't know, maybe they have the memories of when I watched Aladdin with my mom, and like I'm like, oh, awesome, like this, like it made me feel like a kid again. So, or if you just like the story of Aladdin, go see it like this. Yeah, I give this movie a solid 10 like that, 10 out of 10. It was a great movie like this. So yeah, like, subscribe, and have a blessed day.